tracking the coronavirus. The number of cases in New York has now risen to 11, and New Jersey just confirmed its first case.
Good morning. I'm Chris Ragg.
And I'm Mary Calvi. Welcome to CBS News this morning. The case in New Jersey is a 30-year-old Bergen County man who tested positive for the virus. He is recovering at Hackensack University Medical Center. Meanwhile, school districts in Hastings-on-Hudson and Mount Vernon will be closed for the rest of the week as buildings and offices are cleaned and sanitized.
Many of the coronavirus cases in New York are connected to a Westchester County man who's being treated at New York Presbyterian Hospital. And that's where we find CBS 2's Reena Roy, who is live this morning with the latest for us. Reena.
And Chris and Mary, authorities say this is a very complicated case that has exposed multiple people to the virus. Hundreds are now being tested. The man, as you said, he is being treated here at the hospital. Initially, we were told he was in severe condition because of underlying respiratory issues, but we are told he is improving. Health officials are racing to trace the path of the growing coronavirus outbreak here in New York. Right now, Westchester County has the most known cases, with 10 people infected with the virus. The first to test positive, a 50-year-old lawyer, then his wife, 20-year-old son, a student at Yeshiva University in Washington Heights, 14-year-old daughter, a student at SAR High School in Riverdale, and a neighbor who drove him to the hospital.
The Lawrence Hospital, which is the first hospital that the lawyer went to, is having 8 employees tested.
Another family of 5 who had close contact with the attorney also has the disease. Everyone ordered to self-quarantine.
This is the most complex case that we have had in terms of number of interactions.
Colleagues at the man's Manhattan law office are being tested, as are those at his New Rochelle synagogue, now closed indefinitely. The 2 schools his children attend are also closed, while some students await test results. Meantime, in another possible case, a New York City public school teacher recently got back from Italy and is now in self-quarantine after developing symptoms.
Right now, the most important thing is that teacher is not in contact with students and won't be in contact with students until it's safe to be so.
The United Federation of Teachers tells CBS 2 they've urged a handful of city teachers in similar situations to seek medical attention. Mayor de Blasio says deep cleaning will be required every 2 weeks across city schools. The NYPD says 5 officers who recently traveled to affected areas abroad are also currently in self-quarantine. We are live in Washington Heights this morning. Reena Roy, CBS 2 News.
Reena, thank you.